All of these faces belong to the same character. Not only different expressions, but different angles. And I managed to keep it consistent and true to the character. So how did I manage to take one sketch I liked of a character and draw it consistently in every angle that I can imagine? Well, before you think that this is another video on turnarounds, it isn't. We will go through it briefly, but turnarounds can't help you turn a face like this into something like this. But I can, and I'm going to give you the tools to do it. And right now, what you probably have is this. So let's just start from there. So we're going to get this right in 3 steps. One is rough, one is math, and one is cheating. Okay, let's begin. So I have this character face that I made here. This is the first drawing I did of it, because I know that when you are developing a character, you fall in love with one particular drawing and you can't explain it, so you want to respect that feeling. So here's the first problem that we face. You don't know how to turn this face into more faces. Step 1 then, we're gonna stay on this angle for a little bit. So let's identify the main shapes that this face has and draw them again a few times. And these shapes, you will see that they will hold a secret for later. Now, we are developing a character here. So let's write a few character traits or a list of expressions that you're going to want to use so we know what expressions to explore. And here's the keyword, exploration. Since you know the main structure, you get to have some fun. Push some proportions, try to find what you like, try to see what you don't. We're trying to stay true to that first sketch, but we're also trying to make it evolve into something new. Because these sketches that we're doing are not for reference. You're trying to get to know your character, so you can be as careless as you want. Feel free to fail, because you may find something you like while you're doing it. Let's draw that neutral 3/4 expressions again. And don't look at the old one. Cover it with your hand or something so you don't compare them. When you're done, they might look different, but trust me, this is the one that you want to use from now on. Now, step 2, time for that turnaround. Everyone always starts with the front view, then the side view, then the 3/4 view. But why? We already have the 3/4 view, so let's just start from there. So place the face and draw a lot of horizontal lines to line up the landmarks of our face. Now, 3/4 faces have different sizes for different features. You can see this mostly in the eyes, but we need to choose one for the guidelines, so I would recommend that you choose the ones that are closer to us. And I have to be very honest with you, I thought that I was going to be able to reverse engineer a technique that I saw in another video, and in this video they used the vertical view to figure out the other views, but it didn't work like I hoped it would do. We need to accept a very big truth about this process. Now, this is very important, but you need to keep in mind that you're still designing this character. I know that I call this the math step, but this is art. Move things around, try different shapes, as long as it feels true to the character. Don't try to be so precise about it, just look at it and ask yourself, does this feel like the same person? Because if the answer is yes, you're in the right path. The reason why turnarounds are so important is because in animation they are made for teams of hundreds of people. But you are not a team of people, and no, the voices in your head don't count as a team of people. So take it easy and don't drive yourself too crazy, okay? But if there's a voice telling you to like and subscribe and leave a comment, just listen to that voice, please. So now we have a good idea of what a character looks like. So next, remember how I told you that the basic shape of the character was important? Focus on them. Each new face you make, in every new angle, remember to get the shape right as much as you can. Listen, this is not easy at first. You're learning how to draw this character as you design it. So take small steps first. But if you get this right, you will have 80% of your character done already. Something that helped me a lot was to make the first sketches of the character face in different angles using the same neutral expression that I use for the turnarounds. This way I can make sure that I can get the proportions and the feeling right. That's that word again. Feeling. You're not a scientist. It matters more that the character feels true to the spirit than if the eyebrows are the right size. This is art. Follow your gut. Oh, you think that sounds like bad advice? Well, let's look at what the pros do. There's a video by Joshua Adeoli where he shows how in the movie Belle, the character model changes depending on the shot. so it feels more true to the character. This is the same thing that Nintendo did when changing the character design for Mario for Super Mario Wonder. But you've drawn your character a lot by now, and you define the proportions, so now you know how your OC should look like and feel like. You got this. So are you ready to make some faces with expressions now? Go for it. This is a fun part. See how the parts of the face relate to each other at different angles. With all these references, you're basically creating a 3D model of your character. In fact, there is a website that can help you do that with AI, but I'm not going to pay for it. Now, if you're still having some trouble, and I know that you are, because this is hard, here comes the cheat. Well, maybe let's not call it that. But in animation, there's a thing called place and trace, where if you're having problem with one of the angles, you just place the previous face on top, move it around a bit, and trace. Don't give me that look. This is what pros do to keep their characters in model, and I'm not a pro animator, but I used it a few times when drawing for this video. But since you're not drawing a face 12 times per second, maybe you don't want to do this every time, and you don't have to. You just have to do this enough times until you have enough reference for your character so you can use next time. But if you go back and look at how much we've done, it's a lot. So now you have a character sheet and the turnarounds. That's a lot of resources and a lot of reference that you can look when you need to draw your character's head in multiple angles. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you will feel with it. How do I know? Well, because I did it a lot of times for this video. And the more I did it, the better I got. And the last one, it only took me around 2 hours. You are planning to draw this character a lot. So take your time with this. And most importantly, have fun. All of this will be impossible to do unless you know the secret for drawing faces in all angles. And I have another video for that you can watch right here. So go 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 go